So I'm here in the garage today recovering my Citroen seat, Citroen 2CV. And Citroen uses rubber bands. The rubber band is tied over to a centerpiece here, which I've made out of canvas, and the rubber bands are stretched over to the seat frame. Now the one problem I had with this particular seat, I'm going to turn this around to show you. This seat here has a recline knob. When you turn it, it moves the seat back and forth. But on the back side, there's a square drive that a cable runs across to this side to a square drive that works the mechanism on the other side. So I thought that I would go down and buy some 1/4-inch cable, and I put 2 square ends on it, which I made on the lathe. They're 6mm. They look like this, or the square on the end looks like this. The square here fits into the drive. Here, let's get the other side where you can see it a little better. Square end fits into the drive there. The cable attaches here and then loops down and runs across to this side. Now the problem I had was I didn't realize at the time this cable has quite a bit of twist in it. I needed cable that has no twist. After a lot of research, I found out that they have something called flexible shaft, which I've had difficulty locating but managed to get from a plumbing supply shop for their augers that go down pipes to clear out tree roots and stuff. So I'm just waiting for it to come now, and then I'll make up a new flexible shaft with some ends I've turned on the lathe, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Now, the other thing for anybody that's interested, this canvas piece is, let's see, 7 inches wide, and it is 18 inches long if somebody wants to make one of these up. I had made it a bit wider, and then I noticed that the tension on these elastics weren't tensioned properly. They needed more tension, so I decreased the width of this panel. Now, I think this panel originally was jute. I got canvas and just hemmed it, sewed it over, double sewed it, double stitched it, and then you have your wires here, which is just music wire that runs through the hem that these hooks attach to. And I'll just see if I can find one here to show you. Get one out of the bag here. Alright, this is the rubber donut that you get, and on the side view you can see the 2 hooks. One hook goes into a hole here on the frame, and the other one goes through the canvas behind the wire. The other thing I didn't know, and I only kind of discovered this through looking at pictures online, the long hook, as far as I can tell, seems to go towards the frame, and the short hook seems to go towards the canvas side. And that's that one. There are places online that instead of putting these wiry pieces for the back support, also use a canvas piece here, but you have to be sure if you do canvas here, make your own, you have to taper it at the top. I'm just going to turn the frame around, just give me a minute. You have to taper the frame at the top here. It's wider at the bottom down here and gets narrow as it goes up to the top to accommodate this bend up here in the seat where it comes around. So if you do make one of these out of canvas, you can come up to about this point here, and you'll have to make a fold in the canvas and bring it over a bit. Put it on a bit of an angle. That'd be easy to sew, and you can just bend your wire on the inside of the canvas to get your same distance here to here, up here. Anyway, I'm going to use this old piece first and see how it goes. If I find I don't have enough support, I'll make another canvas piece like this for the top. And that's about it for today. Once I get the flexible shaft in, I'll show you a video on how I make that and how I install it. And if anybody is interested or has missed one of these out of their Citroen or can't locate one, I'll maybe see about making a few of them up. All right, that's it for today. Thanks very much. Bye.